Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday the 10th of November 2021. I've been speaking for the last couple of hours but my voice is still with me, although I would like to lessen it a bit. I'll speak a bit less, but anyway, I will continue to inform you of the numbers and patterns that I see for today's New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. It's lunchtime here, but I haven't eaten and I'm not that hungry yet. So let's start with the 6, shall we, which blocks across here, and the 6 blocks across here, and the 6 that blocks down here, and say that has to be a 6 there, and then our 6 blocking pattern down, and 6 here, so that has to be a 6 there, doesn't it? Now 6 blocking across here and 6 blocking down here means 6 must be in one of these two squares. Can we place it? No, not yet, but that's okay. We definitely know that it's going to come back and block across here like this. And have I got it right or have I got it wrong? 6 blocking across here, 6 down here. Oh, I got it wrong. I thought I'd seen a 6. Actually, that only gives me a pair of 6s, doesn't it? There we are. Oh, no. Okay, forget it. Forget that. This 6 blocks this square, this 6 blocks these squares. The 6 that will be placed eventually here blocks this square. All right, and this 6 blocks this square, so a 6 must go there. I knew I'd seen something. Right, okay. That's going to leave me with 6s up here, there, and kind of there. So not much else to say about that. Let's see what else we can see that's nice and simple. 8 blocking across here, so that's going to give me an 8 in that square there. Okay, I'm not seeing very much, so, and I'm just keep hearing the sound of this ice cream seller who pushes a cart and rings a bell. It's the Gati ice cream, which is a coconut milk based ice cream. It's just about 12 o'clock here, so a lot of the offices are out for lunch, and as a post-lunch treat they often give themselves ice cream. The bell is a bit annoying, I must admit. Right, what can we see? Not much else on ones. 2s now, yeah, 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking across here will give me a 2 in that square there. Well, I mean, I can see pairs in various places, right? Yeah, like that. Okay, but not good enough. Hmm. 6, not else. 7. 7 like this. Oh, nothing amazing. 8's across here like that. Ah, 8 blocking up here, 8 blocking across here. So that's an easy 8 to get. Okay, I don't think I get any more. 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking up here, so that's a 9 to place there. Okay, let's see what's missing here and here. It's 4 and 5, isn't it? And so 4 blocks that square, 5 we don't know about, 4, 5. So up here is 1 and 3, 1, 3, 4, 5 possible. I got 1 and 3 blocking along here, so this is going to be either a 4 or a 5. This is 4, 5, this is 4, 5, and this is 4, 5. Like that. Just trying to see if that's going to help me out in other ways. Oh yeah, of course, I've got to work out what's missing here. So this is 1 and it's got to be a 3, hasn't it? 1 or 3, because this has got to be 4 or 5 now. And so that means 3 is also a pair there now. This can't be a 3 here. We've got an intersecting 3 here, so in fact we can place our 1 and we can place our 3 here like that now. I want to focus on this stuff here, and this shoot on the left. So okay, 4 blocks across here. So in fact that is a 4 now, isn't it? Can't be anything else. That's a 4. That's a 5, and this is a 4. So then this 4 blocking this square here, 4 blocking up here, that's got to be a 4 there, and this is a 3 there now. One number missing from this column is 7. Okay, 7 blocks. Oh, let's get this number first. 5 goes here now. 7 stops this from being a 7. 7 goes here, and the missing number 8 goes here. So left-hand shoot complete already. Interesting. It's a very unbalanced game today. It's all on one side. It's a very lopsided game. Right, so let's see. Now what's missing from here? We are missing 1, 3, and 9. The 3's here or here. Put that in now, I think. And the 1 and 9, well, less certain about them. Obviously got a 1 blocking here. 1 is there. 9 we don't know about. Okay. So 2 blocks across here, 2 blocks across here, so we have a pair of 2's in those squares. 4 blocks across here, 4 blocks across here, and 4 blocks up here, so we have 4 in those squares. 1 blocks across here and 1 blocks across here, so we have a pair of 1's there. Six blocks across here, so we have a pair of 6's like that. We also have a pair of 6's down here. 9. No. Okay, I'm going to put in pairs then across the grid. If I find some pairs, I'm going to put them in. No more pairs on 1. How about 2s? No more pair. Yes, there is. Pair blocking down here, 2 blocking down here and 2 there, so pair of 2s in those squares. Pair of 3s here. Four blocking across here, and down here, so 4s are available there. Seven we can place 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking up here, 7 across, so we can place our 7 there. 7 across here, down the middle, and across here, so these 4 squares can contain 7. 8 blocking up here, across here, so a pair of 8s there. 8 blocking up here, and across here, so a pair of 8s there. 8 along the bottom row, and row 8, and down this column gives us a pair of 8s there. No, that's 3. So we can't find any pairs for 9. So okay, that's it. Not particularly fruitful, I think. Excuse me while I mess around on my chair. Not particularly fruitful. Even though we've got an entire shoot completed, we don't have many pairs. So let's just go on with the other candidates, shall we? So missing from this row, obviously 1 and 6. The other missing number is 9. We can't tell where it goes though. 9 blocks across here, so 9 could be in any of these squares like that. Also missing is 5 blocking across there, and again we can't do anything about the 5s. This is not 2 and 9 a matching pair, don't make that mistake, because we've got 9 here. So 5s could go in any of these squares. I'll put in the candidates all at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's now complete over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6s are not done yet. So 6 blocks across here and across here. So 3 possible locations for 6, 7, 8, 9 done. Okay. Now I'm sure there's nothing I can get from here. No, really nothing. So let's continue down. 1 blocking down here across here, so 1 in the corner squares. 2 blocking this row here, and that's all we know, so 2's like that. 3 blocking this row here, and 3 blocking down here, so 3's there. 4 we've got. 5 blocking this row. 5s can go there. 6's got 7. We've got 8s. We don't have 8 blocking there, 8 blocking there, so 8 in those squares. And 9 blocking across the middle. Not much else. Okay, let's just go across here then. 1 is available in these squares. 2, 3, 4 done. 5 blocking this row. 6, 7, 8 done. 9 blocking the middle row here. Ooh-wee, this game could turn out to be much harder. When I was starting, I had the impression this was not going to be tough in any way, but I think I could be proved wrong very easily. Okay then, one across here, one down here, so one in these squares. Two blocking across the middle, that's it. Three, four blocking across the middle and four blocking down here. Five blocking across the middle, again. Six we've got, seven we've got, eight we've got, where's nine? Nine blocking here. Oh, I was hoping we were going to get a single there, but we didn't. I was hoping this might be a single, but it wasn't. Oh dear. All right, let's finish it off. One blocking across here. Ones. It's probably because I haven't eaten. You know, when I don't eat, the game tends to be more difficult. Okay, two in these three corner squares that are available. Three, we've got four blocking down here, four blocking across here, so four like that, five blocking across the middle. Six, we've got already, seven, eight, we've got already, nine blocking across this row. Wow, but I've seen immediately a 1919, okay. That was an immediate find there, it's just jumped up at me. But it's taken me all the candidates to find it, and so we've got 1 and 9 matching pair or naked pair here, which means in this square, which says 1, 2, 9, we know that's got to be a 2. So let's do some immediate candidate removal, shall we, in the places where we can't have 2. Let's do that there. Also this 2 here. Right, now remember 1 and 9, 1 and 9, so this 1 and 9 can be removed, and down here 1 and 9 can be removed again. So immediately we have something that's much easier to see, I think. We are now left with a single 5 here. Is that right? Have we actually done this block yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So we're left with a single 5 here. So we'll put that in now. And we will remove the 5s where we can't use them, which is here and here and here and here and here and up here and down there and down there. Lots of 5s to take away, leaving us with a single 8 here now. Let's say this can't be 8, so that has got to be 8 there. Let's remove these two 8 candidates. Okay, and that's going to leave me with a single 3 here now. We'll get rid of the 3, and we'll get rid of the 3s here as well. And we're left with 1919. Okay, much easier. This 8 means we have to get rid of the 8 here, of course. Okay, let's just highlight the numbers and see if we've got any other removals to be made. Okay, so now we've got 6. Okay, the only 6's here are in this straight line in this column here, so it means that when we block down here, this 6 can no longer be true, and in fact now there is only one place to put a 6, so it's got to go there. Still have quite a few 9s to sort out. So let's just look for some patterns here now. So I see a 3-9 and a 3-9 pair here, which means that this can no longer be a 9. Okay, 3-9, 3-9 here. Okay. Ah, okay, here's an XY wing, I think. Don't get to see these very often, so if I am correct, I would, yes, if I'm correct, I would like to show it to you. Sometimes called a Y wing, just a Y wing. I believe it is. Okay, the cells in question that we have to examine are these squares here. Okay, now we kind of have an AB and BC pattern and an AC pattern. So it's like this. We've got 2 and 5 here, 4 and 5 here. So one of the numbers is the same, in this case the digit 5, okay? And then we go off at an angle within this block here, and now we've got 2 and 4. So the other number here, which is the 4, and the first number from here, which is the 2. Do you see? 2, 5, 4, 5, and now 2, 4. So the original number 2 from the first cell is the number that we are interested in. Okay, and what does it mean? It means something very nice actually in this case. Okay, so first of all, I want to make sure that everybody sees the pattern. So we've got 2, 5, 4, 5, and 2, 4. Okay, so the 5 is doubled in these squares, the 4 is in these squares, and the 2 is the beginning and ending number. Okay, you imagine it like this. So what does it mean? What it actually means is from any cell that can see this and this square, which contains a 2, the 2 can be removed. Now, usually, or very often, this is only one square, but in this case, we actually have 3 places where this 2 and this 2 can see, right? This 2 can see both this square and this square, right? This one. And this one can see this one, and this one, and this one can see this one. Because it's in the same block here, they're all in this same block, and they're all in this row. So it now means that we can remove all of those 2's from that row there. So that was a nice little find, a Y wing or an XY wing, however you want to describe it. I liked it, but just because you don't often see them on these newspaper puzzles. You generally see them in more difficult online or internet games or something like that. So that's nice for a Wednesday lunchtime, in place of my lunch maybe. Now, has it solved the game? I don't know. Shall we go through and highlight stuff again and see if anything else looks likely, or if we need to do more, a lot of other stuff still? 1, there's not much. Right, what's happening on 2s now? Well, what we can say now is now we know that 2 is somewhere in this bottom row. Okay, do you see? In this block here, somewhere in this bottom row. So that means that that will block across here. So this can no longer be a 2, and that will leave us with only this square, which can be a 2. So we can place that now. Okay, so that's something that has been done. All right, what else can we do now? 3s, not a lot there. 4s, there's a possibility of a unique rectangle. I don't really want to look at that at the moment. I think there's probably better stuff to be had. Okay, so now look, you can see 4s down here. This square and this square, the only place that has a 4. So the 4s can be removed along this row. So this square and this square has a 4. That means we can take out the 4s there. Okay. Nice game, this one's shaping up to be. Quite a surprise. I wasn't expecting the Spanish Inquisition. 5 blocking across here. 5 only available in these 2 squares now. So that means no 5 can appear in these squares. So let's remove them. When we do that, we're left with a single 2. So let's place it, and let's put the 8 in this square here. And let's give ourselves a 5 in this square here, and a 4 in this square here. And the last number for this row is, in fact, an 8. Okay, so we did quite a lot there. Let's just get rid of some candidates. Let's get rid of the 8 there anyway. And now we're left with 2 and 7 there. That looks to be right. 3 and 9 there. That looks to be good, doesn't it? Oh, this is a nice game for lunchtime. There we go. I'm enjoying it. Right, shall we highlight again and see if anything else can be done? I know I keep going back to 1. 1 is not a very productive number for us yet, but I feel like it will be quite soon. Somehow it's got to be, right? Okay, so now, of course, the 2s have to be removed from here. So that's a bit better. Right, just a little block of 2s there. X-wing, but nothing to take away if you like. 3s. Okay, 4s. Okay, this 4 means that this is no longer true, so we'll remove the 4 and we will place our 4 right there. Okay, and now we can see 1 and 9, 1 and 9, so we know this has to be a 3, giving us a 9 to place down here now. So let's get rid of the 9s where we can't use them, and let's also say that this 9 gives us a 1 here. So now a 3 here. And okay, what else is left? We have a 1 here now that we can get rid of the 1s there. And this 1 cannot be true now, so that's a 9. And the 1 has to be in this square, that's the only place. 9 here now, 1 here now. This 9 says that this square must be a 4, giving us a 5 in this by value cell, 9 in this one, 5 up here. This 4 means that this is a 6, and this 5 means that this is a 4. 6 gives us a 5 in this square. One number missing in this row. We've got a 9 already. This must be a 6 then. We've got 5 here already, so we can take away those 5s, leaving us with a 2 and a 9 there. Here we go with a 1 or 9. We've got a 1 already, so that's got to be a 9. Let's kick out the 9s from there. And let's say you're a 2 now, you're a 9. And this 2 says this must be a 7 and this must be a 2. And the 7 now says this is a 1 and this is a 7, and the 1 says you're a 5, and to finish 1 will give us our pattern. What a nice game, an unexpected game. I thought it was going to be an absolute pushover at the beginning, and as I got stuck into it I thought maybe not, And then I wasn't expecting to see some kind of Sudoku logic puzzle, but I found one, and it's always nice. You know, we don't have many of what you might call Sudoku patterns in these newspaper games. They come up sometimes, but they're pretty rare. Generally, it's all just basic stuff. But it is nice if you find one. I don't know if it was necessary. You probably could have found it in other ways, but it's always nice to find a little XY wing there. I do have another video where I explain that in a bit more detail, and you can probably search for that on my channel somewhere. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.